Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another Gorn video. Now today, we're of course doing custom mode as we usually do, and here are the settings, but they look a little weird, don't they? Well, that's because today we're doing giant mode, but not just any giant mode. We're also using the Iron Fist of Doom on my right hand. Now this is because it just makes the game a little bit more fun, in my opinion.
Take up the weapon and salute.
So as you can see, giant mode means we're a giant, not that the enemies are giant. So you don't need any weapons because we have a giant Iron Fist, obviously. So let's get this started. So, the video is called some Daycare, something. But that's because, I mean, come on, they look like children. I'm running a daycare here. A very deadly daycare. But don't sue me, it's not my fault. You chose to send your kids here. So here comes a lot more babies. That one gets destroyed. He gets sent home as soup. Not with soup. And some of these babies, like this one right here, he's got a little toothpick. What's he gonna do with a little toothpick? He's probably gonna stab me, but I can't have that, so... Obviously, we gotta teach him a lesson, and we gotta, put him in timeout. Timeout zone. Then here comes this guy who thinks, and then... I gotta hurry that up, because I see some kids fighting over here. Can't have that. So we gotta put a stop to that. They're both being very bad right now, and this one has started it, so he needs to go in the timeout corner. You're gonna stay there, and you're gonna think about what you did. Better. But then I see, of course, another fight, so I gotta put a stop to that, too. And then this guy who looked like he was gonna join in, looks like he's got about, like, a marker sword. And then, of course, shields. And if you've watched any of my Gorn videos, except the first one, you'll know I hate shields. I hate them to the bane of my existence. And I had to take this away from little Johnny here, because little Johnny can't have this. It's too dangerous for him, and he knows that. So he's also going to go in the timeout corner. And then, of course, here comes this guy. This guy put a bunch of balls on his head and stuff. He took arts and crafts a little too seriously today. This guy tried to join his friend in the timeout corner, but of course he's in the timeout corner, so he can't have that. So he doesn't need to go in timeout. I feel like this isn't that bad of a offense, but then I was like, yeah, he does deserve a timeout, and so he went. And then this guy gets to go fly until he lands on my Iron Fist of Doom and is somehow still alive. Look at that. Wait, hold on. Gotta break up this fight. Get out of here. Look at him, he's still alive. What a trooper. Except for the fact that his head is gone now. Which, come on, it was a little deserved in my opinion. I think. But of course now they started hiring their older brothers to help. And so I just gotta put a stop to this. Because this is a daycare, not a kindergarten, okay? Kindergarten, that's where these guys go. And now that guy's trying to fight with his brother. Like, seriously, come on, you called him in here to help take care of the teacher. The teacher's me. And I'm trying to just disarm him without hurting him too much, because he's not technically my kid. So I can't hurt him. But then I had to, because he just was disobeying the rules. Then I had to get rid of that little squeak, and then of course this guy with a shield. And I had to get rid of him super soon, because he's got a shield, and I don't like him. He's gonna call in a bunch of his little toothpick buddies, and they're gonna fire things at me, little toothpicks. Of course, another shield here, so we have to get rid of that. And then, of course, another fight. So break that up. And then here comes another arts and crafts guy, coming in with his full giant armor that the other guy probably made for him. But that's okay, because he's gone now. Not a big deal. When I find this axe here, well, axe, it's more like a really baby tiny axe. And then, of course, here comes the, I actually forgot his name. Whatever. Here comes him. He's one of those rich kids. That's why he's called a champion. And I'm gonna beat this guy up, throw him on the timeout corner, except I just kind of took his arm. And then I was just like, forget it. Throw you up to the king. That's the king's kid. Well, that's one of the king's kid. That's his oldest son. The youngest son I already killed, probably somewhere in the beginning. Towards somewhere like that, But anyways, this guy hit his friend on the head after I decapitated him. So of course, that's punishable by death. And then here comes another fully armored guy, but of course he goes flying, and he doesn't die, upsettingly. So, I have to go back for him in a sec. However, I saw this guy a little stuck here, and, well, I can't have stuck kids. It's just the neighborly thing to do is to free him. Took that guy helmet off, because, he can't have that. And I tried to hit it, but it didn't break like I thought it would, but that's okay. Here comes another one of those rich kids, champion, whatever. This one's called the Toothpick Master. And he goes in the timeout corner. Will parents sue me? Absolutely. Will I go to court? No. I'll just skip state like I did last time. Maybe I should stop killing kids. That's probably why I gotta skip state so much. Anyways, this kid goes into the timeout corner, except he was very disobedient, so now he's a pinata. Well, was a pinata. Now he's dead. But then I see a fight over here, which I was too busy with the other kid to see. One of them already won. Like, I don't know whether to be upset or, like, proud that he won. But in the end, it didn't really matter, because I ended up killing him anyways. No matter how many of the older brothers or your peers you kill, you can never kill the teacher. Let it be known. And of course, we got the older brothers fighting, because apparently they can't remember which one is their younger sibling, because apparently they all look the same, which I don't really get it. Then, more timeout, because, you know, can't have that. Almost bowled that guy into him, but then of course I just kind of bowled him straight into the door. Then his little brother looks at him and he's like, what the heck? But then I gotta finish up with this pinata here, spewing out candy. But he gets over, but anyways, the brother gets over it pretty quickly and he starts to fight some other guys. So we're just gonna spank that guy in the butt right there, get hit by that guy, take that hammer, throw it down, because I hate that guy. Then of course here comes a sword guy, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use this sword. This is like, you know, and then I end up almost killing that guy with the sword, except I got kind of lazy, so I just kind of threw it, because I was like, this is not worth it. Then here comes another brother. Another brother. That rhymes, it's funny. Anyways, hit that guy up into timeout, almost. So close. So close. It would have been so fun. But then become a pinata for like 3 seconds. And then kill that guy with his arm gone, and then this guy is stuck with his brother, who is dead. Who is dead. There we go. Got him. Got him. Bam. Boom. Bop. Bam. I'm angry. So I killed children. And then here comes this guy. This guy think he's big shot, but he's not. And then that guy gets thrown to the space cosmos. And then here we go. Mono a mono. Except mono a mono a mono. And of course, mono's gonna win. Mono is me, by the way. Just so you know. Here comes another guy with another marker sword, of course, because why wouldn't he? So then I grab this little hatchet thingy and I throw it at one of the brothers, except he kind of deflects it, so I deflect his life. And smash him into a wall. And then, yeah, like throw him. And then beat him. And then he's finally dead, after all that. And here comes another fully armored guy. There's so many of these. They really, really love arts and crafts. I'm telling you, it's like a disease or something. It's weird. As we say bye-bye to that guy, because he's out of here. Then we do the peace signs with that guy. Oni-chan. Then hit him. He's out of the ballpark. He's gone. He's gone. That guy's also gone. He's out of here. Then I'm going to pick up the axe. And then we're just going to, again, deflect. So I deflect his mom. I mean, his life. Then here comes another brother with the axe. And I'm just like, we can't have that. So I pick him up and I start smashing him. Smashing him against the wall, smashing him against the floor. Then I throw him in a timeout corner. Timeout corner thing. And I just keep punching and punching and punching. That feels like all this video is just me punching and saying timeout a bunch. Oh, guys, come on, please. I'm really running out of ideas here. I don't even know how much longer this video has to go, but I'm running out of ideas. I'm running out of things to say. I need help. Anyways, bam, that guy's dead too. Come at me, bro. Yeah. Alright. Bam. This guy's got a shield, then again. Hate shields, so this guy had to get tortured at least a little bit. So I had to break a lot of his armor first, just so that he could see all his arts and crafts stuff get destroyed. Then we're gonna pick that guy up, throw him at the wall. He's gonna bounce off because he's a spry baby, but then also fall onto the spikes like a big dumb idiot. And then, yeah. There goes that guy, again with the big armor. Throw him at the wall, but didn't do much because he still has all the armor, which kind of big stinky, but that's okay. Because at least I get to kill this one and then rip off his arm and stuff, and then I gotta go back for this guy. And he falls off, of course he does. And then we put him on the thing, and then he's dead. And here comes another guy. It's like, hey, look, all my friend. And I'm like, hey, how about you, and then he's like, alright, I guess I'll die then. And then look at this guy. Throw him against the wall. He dies finally. And then he goes flying, and then we try and hit him again. Doesn't really work. So I smash his brains in, because I don't like him. Then here comes this guy. Stars on his head. Think he's cool, he goes up in timeout and tries to smash his head, eh? And here comes one of their brothers. Throw him in timeout because we can't have that, man. Again, I don't know where these guys keep coming from, but I can't have it. But I think that's gonna be it because this is getting kind of tiring. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, below and stuff, use socials. Bye. Bye. Thank you.